And a quick glance outside the arena here in downtown Atlanta. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Alex Caruso.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Joel Embiid, no stranger to trash talking. He said, I don't start it, I just finish it. I'm a competitor. I don't love disrespecting people, but I love making them look silly on the basketball court. Dominating, winning, it's just fun to me. It's nothing personal, guys.
He is fun to watch too, Allie. Good stuff there. And facing off here, 2 offenses that can really grind out possessions, Clark.
Yeah, they don't mind using the shot clock. They really are deliberate in their approach. They want to move the ball and move the defense, move their bodies. They like to run the offense through all of the options, so they're not afraid, neither of these teams, to go deep into the shot clock.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Tristan Thompson is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Wright in at the 1. And for the Hawks, R.J. Barrett out there with Bouknight. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Brandon Clark. Now here's Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Middleton. The rebound by the Hawks. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
And to lose it like they did, too. Wow, right at the end, man, makes it even tougher to take.
Now here's Wright. He played a great game against Indiana. Here's Clark. Here's Barrett. From down in the low post, it goes.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Right, the pass to Middleton. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Caruso. Now Embiid. Count the basket.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Defended by Thompson. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Embiid. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Count that bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Middleton passes to Embiid. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
Now here's Middleton, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. He seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Barrett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 6. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehabbing because he's developed the skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries at some points, I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work.
Now here's Middleton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
At the line for the Spurs, Joel Embiid. One shot.
One shot. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Drafted 3rd overall in 2014. Wow, it's been that long already. Joel Embiid didn't play his first NBA game for 2 years. Philadelphia was extra cautious with his foot injury. Well, Joel has proven to be worth the wait.
So it's San Antonio now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Middleton from the outside sinks the tray.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Clark. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Bouknight. There's the three. The rebound by Embiid.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Caruso. Guarded by Barrett. Embiid with it. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Clark. Now here's Adebayo. Hounded by Wright. Yep, that one goes. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Embiid. 5 points in the game. Back to Wright. Now Middleton. Pass to Caruso. Off the mark there with a three. For Atlanta, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. And here's Clark. Here's Bouknight. His last outing, he had 20. Clark outside. Now here's Barrett. The three. Tips it back in. Give him 8 points now.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's Wright, guarded closely. And that one's good.
Showing off tremendous handles, Wright, confusing the defenders and scoring the basketball, too.
Barrett passes to Adebayo. Barrett with it. Now Thompson defending. They retain possession. San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Middleton. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Clark outside. Defended by Thompson. The rebound by Embiid.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Caruso. He had a big outing in that Pacers game as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Clark. O'Neal, he's checked in for San Antonio. Payne comes in for Wright. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Embiid finds Payne. 6 to shoot. Back to Embiid. Shoots over Bouknight. That one off the back iron and out.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Adebayo, that's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Payne. His last outing, he had 20. Pass to Embiid. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Embiid's got 7 points in the game.
How about the soft jumper of Joel Embiid? When the ball comes out of his hands like this, you feel like it's going in every time.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Biombo, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Hawks leading. Outside White. Over Payne. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Payne. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Dunn.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far. Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Outside Payne. Here's Embiid. Here's Caruso. Sinks it from distance.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. To the wing on the left. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And Atlanta shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Pass to Claxton. And here's Johnson. Into the lane. And a missed layup.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Caruso. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Pass to Johnson. Driving inside. The putback. Joel Embiid with the board. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Outside Payne. Here's O'Neal. Back to Payne. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
He's off on the first. The Spurs making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. Good on the second one. Here's Dunn. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. San Antonio trailing here. Inside, deflects the pass. Here's Johnson. Here's Claxton. Misses from close range. And for San Antonio, they're shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Caruso with the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Dunn outside. Pass to White. 1:14 left in the opening quarter. And Biyombo with the block.
Excellent timing by Biyombo. An impressive vertical, too. He's a good shot blocker because of that.
And here's Payne. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
At the line for the Spurs, Bismack Biyombo. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, I like the tough-nosed nature of Bismack Biyombo. He's a dependable role player who works hard on defense.
That one misses. The Hawks leading. Pass to White. Fires from deep. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
That's got to be a relief. After 3 straight misses, he finally gets one to go.
Now here's Payne to the paint. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Defended by Biyombo. Back to Dunn. Oh, there's the alley.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
Now here's Payne. Defended by Dunn. The layup off target.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Down low. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 6-point Atlanta lead.
Well, you look at how Dunn slices apart the defense with his passing. Phenomenal in the pick and roll.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing recently.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate. And
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Mason Plumlee out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Cam Payne. And it's Caruso in the shooting guard. Here's Caruso. Pass to Plumlee. Now here's Payne. Back to Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. And here's Payne. Rebounded by Dunn.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Spurs shooting around 35% for the game. And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Here's Caruso. He's got 7. Tipped. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Johnson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Good on both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Bouknight, defended by Payne. Takes a 13-footer, and too long on the shot. San Antonio trailing here. White up top. He's guarded by White. Johnson against Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Clark outside. Pass to White. Here's Johnson. Three-pointer, Bouknight knocks it down from distance. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Wright with the drive.
This has always been a strength for Wright, attacking downhill off the dribble.
The Hawks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's White. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Bouknight, taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game. Rebound San Antonio. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Right side Payne. Right, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Wright. There's the drive. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Bouknight. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. And that one drops.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Payne. Here's Plumlee. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Adebayo. Pass to Bouknight. White with it. Adebayo with it. Here's Bouknight. The three is up. The putback. Thompson pulls it in. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Wright. Takes it inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Last time they met in San Antonio.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
Making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for San Antonio. Middleton comes in for O'Neal, and he recovers it. And now the Hawks on the break. Three-pointer Bouknight sends it home from three-point land. And now a 7-point Atlanta lead.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Here's Payne. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws. Shooting 2.
And he drops it first.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
And so he makes both from the line. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Bouknight. Here's Adebayo. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Right outside. Some solid defense from Barrett.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And stolen by Barrett. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. To the inside. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Barrett. And it's an 11-point Atlanta lead. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Right outside. Middleton outside. 5 on the clock. Shot to end the cold streak. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
And it's in there. Adebayo's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And the Spurs call time here.
And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix, played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
Atlanta making some changes here. Claxton comes in for Adebayo. And it's Dunn in for Johnson. Biyombo, he's checked in for San Antonio. Caruso comes in for Payne. Now here's Embiid. 9 points in the game to win the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark, Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
And he knocks down the first one. The Hawks making a switch here. And Embiid drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Bouknight. And the bucket is good. Bouknight's got 14 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Middleton. Now Embiid, guarded by Barrett. Embiid passes to Wright. And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Here's Embiid. 11 points in the game.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
Shooting for San Antonio, Joel Embiid. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter.
Here's Barrett, and he drives in, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Now here's Wright. He's got 10. Here's Caruso. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Wright. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Pass to Biyombo. Clock at 6. Wright outside. Here's Embiid. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing work.
Here's Claxton. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Dunn. Now here's Barrett. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 18 points for him.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Now Embiid. The fadeaway. Good on the shot.
You'd think that Embiid would always go inside, but with his stroke, the mid-range is a good option too.
Bouknight's shot is good.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Up top, Embiid. 17 points in the game. And he gets the bucket.
And Biyombo is used to taking a pounding now. I mean, he's a physical guy, so he expects physicality in return, especially when he's going up with his shot.
Here's Bouknight. He's got 16. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
I count 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up 14 as we wrap up the quarter, building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They lead by 14. Kenny, what was your impression?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will. Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is amiss, and obviously, they've taken that to heart.
Jack, what did you see from San Antonio?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite, avocado toast.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We've got Brandon Clark, book night out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Bam Adebayo. So that's the Hawks 5. And Biyombo with the block. Right against Barrett. Now here's Wright. Defense is right there. The shot's good. Biyombo's got 5 now.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Defended by Biyombo. Pass to Barrett. Oh, wow! Oh, big finish. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Okay, was anybody expecting that? I know I wasn't.
I wasn't either. He may have even surprised himself with that one.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
4 on the clock. And here's Wright from the arc. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Adebayo against Wright. Here's Biyombo. Rebounded by the Hawks. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Pass to Adebayo. And there's Barrett on the assist by Adebayo. Barrett's got 6 in the quarter.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Tipped away. Here's Embiid. Back to Caruso. The 3-ball. He can't hit that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide-open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
He's checked in for Biyombo. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Right outside. Pass to Middleton. Down low. Thompson passes to Wright. Back to Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got his second bucket on the night.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's Bouknight. Give him 20. Clark, the pass to Adebayo. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Right outside. Kicks it out to Middleton. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Middleton's got 5 points.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
Here's Bouknight. And Embiid with the block. Right against Clark. The rebound by the Hawks. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
And that one's good. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Caruso. He's got 9. For 3. Nails it from 3. 12 points for him.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Pass to Clark. Here's Bouknight. And he's going for the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Now here's Wright. He's got 10, and they get it back.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around. He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Payne against White. Pass to Barrett. And Embiid with the block.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Clark, and he makes it on the layup. Clark's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Payne. 6 points for him. It's hauled in by White.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Adebayo, following the bucket by the Spurs. To the paint. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Embiid. And that one's long. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can. More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to White. Launches a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. White's got 10 points. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
Here's Caruso. 15 points in the game. That one goes. Count it.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Pass to Clark. Here's the floater. He's off on that one. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Here's Caruso. He's got 17. Misses in close.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Clark. Just 3 to shoot. The 3, Barrett. And they recover it.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
Caruso misses. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. The shot by Johnson, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's O'Neal, counted by Adebayo. That shot is good by O'Neal. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Barrett passes to Adebayo.
San Antonio foul.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Hawks. And San Antonio with a change here too. Middleton's checked in. Here's Dunn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. White, the pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Caruso. In transition, here they come. Outside Payne. Back to Caruso. 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Puts it up. Deflected. Johnson against Middleton, Clark, up and in on the layup. Clark's got 8 points here in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Goes back up, and it's laid in by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 20.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Payne against Clark. Looking to get back on track. Got a piece of it.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Dunn right side. Adebayo, that's good. 22 points for him.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And here's Payne outside. Knocks down the long J.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Dunn outside. Adebayo against Plumlee. White for three. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his third assist of the night. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Payne. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. The rebound by the Hawks. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Dunn. Here he goes. And the layup is good off the glass.
Dunn finishing in style. And the explosion to the hoop. Powerful.
The shot off that time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. San Antonio's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And so in the game for the Spurs, they've got Bismack Biyombo, Drew Holiday out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Wright. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Here's Miller. Clock at 4. Lets it go from deep. And it's Wright with the 3.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Dunn outside. Pass to Claxton. And here's Curry. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Miller can't get it to go. And for Atlanta, they're shooting the rock at 58%. Dunn. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You know, this is something Dunn's trying to work on, firing off the catch, becoming more fluid and a little less robotic.
Pass to Sampson. Outside Holiday. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. On the take, Curry with a steal. And they're on the break. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got 5 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Holiday. To the inside. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Right side, Holiday. Sampson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Jrue Holiday.
Here's Claxton. Pass to Dunn. That shot, no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo. From the baseline. Here's Sampson. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Crowder with it. Dunn with it. He's covered by Holiday. Dunn's shot is good.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Right outside. Pass to Miller. Now Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Here's Biyombo. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Claxton. Outside Curry. Shoots from 12. Here's Wagner. Soft touch off the glass.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Atlanta's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Dunn. And that one comes up a bit short.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's Holiday. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
The first free throw is good. And Clark, you look at how Holiday has attacked on offense. He's gotten much more selective with his spots.
To me, B.A., he's just more comfortable offensively. He's always been aggressive, but he's got a confidence to him now that is allowing him to really put the pedal to the metal offensively. I think something just clicked for him when he was with the Pelicans.
So hits one and misses one at the line. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton.
Shooting 2.
That's a pretty good threesome, too.
And he makes the first.
Well, you know, just like his brother, Seth Curry shoots with tremendous range and remarkable efficiency. And the old man wasn't too bad in those categories either. Odell could put it in the hole from deep with a high rate of efficiency too.
And so Curry nails both of them. Hey, and both Curry brothers averaging well over 40% from three.
How about this, B.A.? Seth has actually been a tick more accurate than Steph. And, of course, their dad, Dale Curry, was a tremendous marksman in his own right. This is a talented fam, no doubt.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Dunn outside. Pass to Curry. Here's Crowder, pounded by Wright. Crowder, that's good.
Precision pass with Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
San Antonio's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Sampson. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, B.A. Again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes.
Oh, had a nice open look right there. Wright's got 6 here in the quarter. The Hawks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Crowder outside. Pass to Curry. Dunn outside. Now here's Wagner. The Hawks need to get one up here. The shot by Dunn, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Sampson. He's covered by Curry. Offensive board. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
It goes on Seth Curry.
Tell you what, the bruising strength of Biyombo, effective in drawing contact on the way up.
At the line for the Spurs, Bismack Biyombo. At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Biyombo's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now Wright. Outside Holiday. Back to Wright. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wright. Offensive rebound. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Wright against Crowder. Uncovered. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. The Spurs shooting just 37% in the game. Right side Holiday. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
Team 4.
On the wing, Holiday. Blocked. Another shot. Blocked again.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Right outside. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Now here's Wagner. Tight defense on him. Can't hit it from 12 feet. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Inside. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Curry against Holiday. Biyombo with a steal. Pass to Miller. Beyond the arc. On target from range.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And here's Wagner. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Embiid. Over Barrett. The Spurs rebound.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
Down low. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. He's got 24.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Caruso. No good that time. For Atlanta, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the 4th quarter. Right against Barrett. Knocked loose. Stolen by Caruso. Middleton, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Right outside. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
Pass to Bouknight. And trying to stoke the competitive balance, Clark. Seems like the new lottery system has been working.
I agree with you. Flattening the odds a bit, making it a drawing for the top 4 instead of the top 3. A small tweak that has had a pretty good impact, in my opinion.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
Pass to Claxton. It's Barrett on the wing. Middleton covering to the paint. Thompson with a steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Caruso. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Spurs substitution.
There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. Dunn outside. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. RJ, a great effort tonight. How is this team continuing to grow?
We're playing defense and we're moving the ball. Everybody's in double figures. Everybody's scoring. Everybody's playing together. That's how you win.
When the ball's going in, things tend to turn into a victory. Thanks so much, RJ.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.